Hey everybody, we're out here today at the park at Hayes Farm in South Huntsville, really close to Redstone Arsenal, Gate 3. Grissom High School's in this neighborhood. We're going to take a look around and see what this area of Huntsville has to offer. If you are moving to Huntsville, Alabama, and you're trying to understand which neighborhood offers the best combination of convenience, lifestyle, newer housing options, schools, outdoor space, and access to major employment centers, Hayes Farm is definitely an area you want to know about. So let's find out what makes this part of South Huntsville so appealing, what the housing market looks like, how Hayes Farm compares with nearby neighborhoods like English Village and Hazeland Estates, and what relocation buyers should be thinking about before they decide if this area is the right fit. So, location is always top of mind for relocation clients. So, Hayes Farm is located in South Huntsville, just off of South Memorial Parkway. That gives residents direct access to one of Huntsville's main north-south corridors, making it relatively convenient to get to downtown Huntsville, Huntsville Hospital, the
Okay, so
medical
this is the
district,
Hayes
Redstone
Farm
Arsenal,
Huntsville
shopping,
City Park
dining,
and
and other
Rec
parts of
League.
the
This
metro
is
area.
their
Gate
soccer
3
field.
of Redstone
They've
Arsenal is located
developed
in
these
this
over the last 2 to
neighborhood, and
3
that's a
years.
major
This
reason
place
why
gets
this
really
area gets
crowded on
attention from
um, practice
relocation
days, so there's
clients that
definitely
are
a strong soccer
military
league in the city of
families,
Huntsville.
government
And this is just a nice
contractors,
little
engineer, and
area
just
that
anybody who really wants to
they
have
have like
access to
restrooms in,
employment
a little
centers
covered
without
spot that you
necessarily
can
living right in
have
the
your
downtown
picnics and
area.
things if you're
One of the
down
biggest lifestyle
this way while your
advantages
kids
of Hayes
practicing.
Farm
Got
is
some
that it's
younger
not
ones
just a
that you need to
subdivision,
keep
it's part of a larger master
entertained.
planned community.
It's
That
shaded,
means the
so
area
that's
was
always nice in
designed
the
with
hot
housing,
Alabama
retail,
summers and
green
things like that.
spaces,
Just
walking
bring
areas,
your
and daily
chairs and set up
conveniences
right
all working
here
together.
and
For relocation
watch your
clients, that
other
matters
children practice.
because
Got
when you
nice
are moving
restrooms,
from
really
another
clean,
city or
attached
another
to the building.
state,
Plenty of
you are not just
parking,
buying a house. You're
and
trying
it's
to
just in a
picture what your
really
daily life is
pretty
going
and
to feel like.
upcoming
Where do
part
you get
of
your
the town.
coffee? Where will you walk the dog? Where will you grocery shop? Where will the kids go to school? How far is your commute? Does the neighborhood really feel connected to the rest of the city? That's where Hayes Farm really is a very strong contender. The area includes access to shopping and dining along the South Memorial Parkway with businesses such as Wingstop, Five Guys, Starbucks, the Publix is there for your grocery shopping. That type of everyday convenience is a major benefit for buyers who want the newer neighborhood options without feeling disconnected from everyday conveniences. Another major draw to the Hayes Farm area is the outdoor lifestyle. South Huntsville has always been a strong outdoor contender because of its mountains views, greenways, access to nature. Hayes Farm builds on that by offering a community layout centered around walkability, green space, and recreation. Nearby, you'll find the Hayes Farm Park, which has miles and miles and miles of walking trails and greenways. And it's also part of the North Alabama Birding Trail. That is a big deal for relocation clients who are comparing Huntsville to other cities. You can be close to work, close to shopping, close to restaurants, and still have access to nature and outdoor spaces. The next question that I always get asked about are the schools. So, Hayes Farm is located within the Huntsville City School District. Grissom High School is located right in this neighborhood. The Whitesburg Middle School is the school that serves this area, and Chaffee Elementary is the elementary school for this area. That said, school zoning should always be verified by the exact property address. Huntsville City Schools provides a My School Map tool that is great for checking your school assignment. Now let's get to the housing market because this is where local data really matters. In the last 30 days from the time of the production of this video, there have been 5 recent residential sales in the Hayes Farm area. The average sold price was $460,000 and a median sold price of $516,000. The average home size was 2,300 square feet and the average day on market was 20 days. So, what does that mean for buyers? It just means that this is a market where not every home is sitting for months. Properly priced homes, especially homes that show well and are positioned correctly, can still move pretty quickly in this part of South Huntsville. It means that buyers need to understand the difference between list price, sold price, condition, age, location within the neighborhood, and whether the home is new construction or resale. The sold data shows that the median sold price was just over 516,000, while the average price sold was $460,000. That tells us that there is some range in this area. You're not looking at one single price point. You're looking at a mix of homes, including more affordable nearby option with higher priced newer construction or larger homes within Hayes Farm. So the active market right now shows 12 residential listings in Hayes Farm and nearby comparison area. List prices range from $299,000 to $929,000, with an average list price of $577,000. That active inventory includes homes within the Hayes Farm, the Fields at Hayes Farm, English Village, and Haysland Estates. And this is where relocation buyers need to pay attention because those neighborhoods offer different types of opportunities. If you are focused on Hayes Farm, you are likely looking for a newer construction, master plan amenities, a more current neighborhood design, and convenient access to the retail and lifestyle development happening in this part of South Huntsville. You do have options nearby, like in English Village. It's one of the established neighborhoods. And for some relocation buyers, English Village may offer a more traditional South Huntsville neighborhood feel at a different price point than some of the newer homes in Hayes Farm. Two of the five recent sales were in English Village, and those included the sales prices of $283 and $369. So you are below the price point of the newer construction in Hayes Farm. So between English Village and Haysland Estates, there is a broader South Huntsville comparison for buyers who are trying to stay close to Hayes Farm, but may want to consider nearby established neighborhoods as housing options as well. Having those options available to relocation buyers are really important because comparisons are important when you're making such a big decision, and especially when you only have a limited amount of time to make that decision. That's why working with a local expert that knows the micro markets of these areas is so important. So if you are relocating to Huntsville and trying to decide whether Hayes Farm, English Village, or another South Huntsville neighborhood is the best fit for you and your lifestyle and your budget, I would be happy to compare those options for you. Every relocation move is different. Your commute, your school needs, your price range, your timeline, all of those matter. So, like I said, I would be happy to set up a personalized relocation consultation with you, walk you through the neighborhoods, and find the best match for your needs. I'm Erica Barrick with eXp Realty. Thank you for coming along on this neighborhood tour.